They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They send Evans in motion. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
It is a gain of 17 by about the length of the football. They've got the 1st down. This one caught at the 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes
he is in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down. 20-yard line. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
19 tight.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken. outside of the 50-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Pollard. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That caught Tony Pollard. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1st and 10. Throw it. Nix. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
To the goal line and in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll drop this underneath to White. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And a good run there, finds the lane, gets forward, got 8 yards, and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He will have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Malik Mustafa.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll find his running back, White. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucks will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 29-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Throwing is Nix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, force the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to run it. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. He'll try to run for it. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. So, Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, they try Pollard. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Tampa. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
That is caught. He finds Walker. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
2nd down. Nix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
19
line.
tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that is into the hands of Goddard. He's got it. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He's got another one. his second touchdown of the evening. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Ravens 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw is Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing, Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Going to need a big play now, 3rd down and long.
Let's go now. 19 right.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 35-28. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. First and 10 now from the 36.
Check, 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 check. 79
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Receiver in motion, going right. This is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers tack on one more to their lead.
42. Ravens 28. McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. Come on.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Going for it all. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.